All right, Jake, we're going on a mission, buddy.
To river country?
To river country.
Let's go. I'm ready. Are you ready?
It's interesting to see that there's still lights in this whole area, even though this whole area is abandoned. I can't really zoom with the Tamron lens, but there's an armadillo right there. Oh, he's running away.
I've actually never seen an armadillo before.
So what would have this have been in the river country, Jake?
Well, this would have been the park entrance. So back there would have been the front gate, and you would have walked down this path, and this path would have led right to the main pool, which was the Slip and Falls or something like that, and then you continued on into the Bay Area. Right here would have been buildings for towels and some other like snacks and stuff you would buy. Along these paths would be carts free to buy food and drinks and all that stuff. And now it's just nothing. This area, the area that we're standing right now, was actually part of the park.
When did river country officially close?
2005 it officially closed. It closed to the public in 2001, I believe, 2001 or 2002.
Was it because of bacteria, or what? Or that was Discovery Island?
No, none of them. That is a myth. It closed because Disney built two other larger, better water parks, and this smaller water park in a resort didn't really make sense to continue operating, so they closed it with no future. The noise you're hearing in the background is Disney's electrical water pageant. You can hear the electronic music on the lake.
Just adds to the creepy.
You're right, it just adds to the...
But yeah, Jake, that light right there is on.
There is a light.
I don't know if you guys can see that at all. When did River Country open?
1970, don't quote me on this, I believe it was 1974. It was the first Disney water park, and it was one of the only original themed water parks in the world. It was based on an old swimming hole, like a Tom Sawyer-esque area where you would go swim with the community and stuff like that. The whole thing would have had artificial rocks and old-fashioned water slides. And it was just, it went with the theme of Fort Wilderness, which is the campground at Walt Disney World.
Also, look at, I was trying to put emphasis on the sky behind you. It's like apocalyptic.
This rock right here, well, it's not a rock anymore, but see this kind of like, there's kind of an indent.
Where the wood chips are gone.
Yeah, see how the earth, like the sod is kind of like just cut off there?
Yeah.
There used to be one of these rocks. This used to be a vent that would have light coming down into it.
Oh, to just illuminate the walkway, kind of?
So there was electrical.
This restricted area back here, we're all shut down.
Restricted area?
It's all shut down.
Really?
Once the barbecue's over, this is all shut down.
Oh, okay.
Barbecue?
Well, they have the Mickey's barbecue,
Oh, okay.
so you're gonna have
I see.
to leave, okay?
Okay,
Right.
sorry, sorry.
What was all this?
There's Mickey's barbecue that they have celebration back here, and they have
Right.
barbecue, and they had the critters and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm escorting 2 young men out of the back of Mickey's backyard barbecue that are taking pictures and kind of milling around. So I'm escorting them out at this moment, please. Thank you.
What was all this area back here?
Also, Bill,
It used to be called
you mind staying on the light?
River Country.
River Country.
That was there, and then
The other day,
they opened up all the water parks, and they don't. They just didn't need it anymore. Plus, it was going into the lake and stuff, so really not very safe. So, they decided.
Wait, the water park fed off the lake?
No. I says this water park went into the lake, and they
Oh.
decided that they would just build water parks that were a lot safer and they can monitor it a lot better. So,
So why do they keep it here?
just it's just always been here. I don't know if they have any plans for it or not, but that's just the way.
I'm going to get down there and see where I go because they
Still maintain the ground floor?
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Okay.
Thank you, you too.
All right.
Y'all have a rip-roaring day. So Jake, it's day 2. Can you tell us where we're headed?
We're going back to River Country for
Oh,
our
yeah.
second attempt.
Wish us luck, guys.
Yes.
So we're back here at River Country, Mickey's Barbecue, sorry. And we're going to be checking out the lay of the land, guys. We're here during the day and hopefully I can get some good shots for you.
Alright, you mind if you guys take a few pictures back there?
As long as you don't go over the fence, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Alright, thank you very much. Looks a lot different during the day. A lot less creepy. There's no firework exploding everywhere. Don't have the music from the water pageant. You can still hear the boats off in the distance. And there's this green fence that's blocking our view from River Country.
Am I being put on an interview right now? Am I being interviewed?
You never know, you never know. I mean, yes, maybe.
When River Country first opened, they had problems with attendance. The park is relatively small in terms of all other theme parks or water parks in Orlando, including Disney's 2 other water parks. And when the park first opened, everyone wanted to come to River Country, so it was always packed. It was always at capacity. There's stories of even executives who worked at Disney who weren't even able to get into River Country because it was so busy. It's insane. So this park was insanely popular in the Disney resort.
And it closed down just because it couldn't compete with the other 2.
And then later on, this was the 70s, and then the 80s and 90s came through. The 80s, Typhoon Lagoon opened, and then the late 80s or early 90s, Blizzard Beach opened, which were 2 massive water parks. And then this water park kind of just became a little irrelevant. It was out of the way. People who had to come to this water park had to go all the way through Fort Wilderness to get to it, and there wasn't parking, and it was just very difficult to get to, and in the end it was just not viable to continue to keep the park open.
And do you have any suggestions or what you would think they should do with the vacant?
I mean, for a while there was supposed to be a resort built right here. It was supposed to be completed in 2011. Clearly that didn't happen.
Yeah. Is that the resort behind you right there?
Yeah, that's the resort. It's quite spectacular, isn't it? No, I mean, I don't know. I would like to what is eventually going to happen is probably this will all be cleared and turned into a park maybe, or something. I think Disney should build a moderate resort. But way back in the 70s, this is a tangent, way back in the 70s, Disney was planning on building a moderate resort that kind of mimicked the Paris, Disneyland Paris resort that had, that was like themed as a country town. There was hotel rooms in like the country town facade or what. Anyway, I think that's what they should do. They should clear all this out, build a moderate resort right on Bay Lake. I think it would be awesome. I mean, 2018 and this remnant of a park that closed in 2001 is still here. That's 17 years ago, and it's still here, just sitting here. Think about it too, everyone staying at Fort Wilderness back there, that's like 90% of them have no idea what this is.
Yeah,
no idea.
See the green fence.
Yeah, no idea they have like an abandoned water park in their backyard, which is Mickey's Backyard Barbecue.
Yeah,
there
Mickey's Backyard Barbecue.
There you go. But it all comes together. This is insane. Look at this. I mean, you see so many pictures of it, and you do the.
I mean, you've been here a couple times.
I've been here a couple times, but it's always just such a surreal sight to see. I mean, you do a short documentary on it, and you see so many pictures of people going here, and then you see it for yourself, and it's like, wow.
There goes Mickey's Barbecue.
What was that?
There goes Mickey's Barbecue.
That was just shot.
There it is. You can see the original river country slides that led into the pool there. The pool is all filled in with dirt. As Jake explained to me, they filled it in last year as there was the big outbreak of the Zika virus, and this pool with a little bit of water was a massive breeding ground for mosquitoes. So to just kind of get rid of that threat, they filled in the pool so no water would be gathering there. Oh, right there you can see all the pumps and waterwork for the water park. There's a picnic table just overgrown and kind of corroding there. Just the decay. You can see a couple other picnic benches through the fence line there.
Hi, can I get some ID, please?
ID?
Yes, please.
May I ask why?
Yes, because it says no trespassing.
I actually don't have my wallet on me right now.
Okay.
Because it says no trespassing?
Yes. So
Right, but
you guys are recording in a no trespassing area.
Well, I mean, it's just wide open right there, though.
Right. It says no trespassing. So if I can have both of you gentlemen please take a seat.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you folks staying here with us?
Not with Disney Resorts, no.
Okay. I'll be right back with you momentarily.
Probably gonna get executed, publicly executed by the Disney executives.
I'm putting my ID away. This is ridiculous. I don't understand.
So where are you folks staying at this point in time?
Hmm?
Security's on their way right now.
I don't understand. Like, we were allowed to be in this area.
You are allowed to absolutely be in this area, but unfortunately you're not allowed to keep taping behind walls. There's walls there for a reason.
Well, no one, told us that. Trespassing is behind the fence, isn't it?
So, unfortunately, you have to have permission to record in certain areas of Walt Disney World, and that is not an area that's not a public area.
Okay.
It is behind a fence for a reason.
Apologies.
So, can I see your ID?
I don't have my wallet. I didn't bring my wallet on me.
Pardon?
I didn't bring my wallet with me.
Okay. Where are you folks staying at?
We're staying at an off-property resort.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you. So you have professional recording. You have professional recording.
It's just a camera, yeah.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. That was our Disney's Abandoned River Country video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're looking for a more in-depth review on the park's history, my buddy Jake Williams does an absolutely fantastic job of explaining everything you need to know about River Country. So I'll be leaving a link to his video in the description below, as well as his channel, so check him out, guys. Our goal for this video is 100 bingos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.